Hey, how's it going everyone? Famous YouTube celebrity Turpentinee. You may notice there's two save files, and my one on the left, which is the newest one, is quite a bit in front of this one, because I'm going to play ahead. Well, we'll see how it turns out, but for this episode we're playing ahead in the area. And just as a kind of a precursor, this next area is pretty rough. Not this area that we're in right now, and an ability cell, so I get another skill point. So now I'm on my account that has more firepower. I have a shitload of health, by the way. You can probably see that I have quite a bit more than 7 health. Down here is an area that I'll break it open, but there's nothing down there that you can really get right now. I think it's all stuff that, well, at least by my standards, I can't really figure out a way with my current loadout to really do anything with it. Down there, we open up that shortcut a little bit later. Oh my days. With triple jump, it makes this area very, very easy. As well as most areas, honestly. So, on this account, I don't have triple jump. And now you can see, here's the breathing system. You really don't have a lot of air. But it does... It's kind of weird. There's pros and cons to both builds. This build, obviously, just utterly destroys enemies, but then when it comes to the jumping sections or the platforming sections, which there are a lot of in this game, going to the left over there just activates a cutscene. Yeah, I suppose we'll watch it. It's not very long. It's not even really a cutscene, honestly, but it just shows that you can't go this way until we do something else. It's over in the Misty Woods. It isn't the Misty Woods, but it's the area before the Misty Woods. I know of this place. I feel of the air. The path of the west leads to the Misty Woods trail. And then there's Kuro up here. That damn bird. Kuro looms up ahead. Won't allow us to pass. Let us not travel further, lest we unleash our wrath. Well, I'll quickly show you what happens if I do go up here. I instantly fucking die. So we're gonna go back, and we just have to kind of clear this section up here, and then that allows us to, well, you know, basically deal with Kuro for now. We don't kill her or anything, but... And I'm pretty sure the bird just then hit one of these spikes on the side, or maybe I just have so much firepower with this build that it doesn't matter. No, I'm pretty sure it hit one of the spikes. But these birds are a lot easier to deal with a lot of firepower, otherwise they take like 20 fucking hits. And it's just a massive pain in the dickhole. No, I didn't quite do it right, I think. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get this guy to shoot, and then I have to use 2 of his bullets to get up here. It's pretty neat. And then I get another ability point, and an ability cell. I'm actually gonna level up. Get some rapid flame in me. It is really good having these abilities. Granted, you know, the only real problem with the damage build was that it kind of lacked sustain. And now since... oh my... Jesus. But it still lacks sustain. I don't know what just happened there. I keep pressing down by mistake, so you know. It kind of lacks sustain in the beginning, but now that it has... I'm just going to leave that shit alone. I'm not even going to bother getting it. I don't think I need it, to be honest. But now that it has it, in the form of just having a lot of health, it's kind of as Northern Lion says, right, in his Binding of Isaac, health doesn't matter too much. Damage is essentially health, because it saves you taking damage if you kill enemies faster, right? I mean... he's not wrong. I'm pretty sure Sean here is just like, knock these rocks on his head, motherfucker. As long as Kuro's out there, the path of the Misty Woods will be blocked. But look up there, we might be able to distract her if we loosen that rock. I mean, pretty much. And then we just use these birds to get up here. And then I didn't come up here before, but I'm just going to have a quick look what's up here. I don't know if I can make that jump, honestly. But I'll give it a shot. No, it doesn't look like it. But we'll just destroy this and then we'll progress with the level. He flies off, and then now you see we actually get our next ability, power up even. If this time it isn't actually a tree. So we can only walk right now, and then we pick this up and we get a power up. You collected Kuro's feather. Use this item, press space, and then shift to hold Kuro's feather out, and it will allow Ori to glide freely or ride current. I just had to check if the recording was still going, because I really don't want to go through this area and then have to redo it again, because this next area is really bad. The haze of the misty woods deceived the minds of all. Those lost within were never found. Yeah, this area is pretty messed up. I love having big fireballs and blowing shit up though, it is pretty good. And now these new enemies shoot these green blasts a lot quicker than the purple ones, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the only difference. Oh right. Something that I've only just realised right now is that those rhinos, when you knock off their armour, now you can just shoot them. This is going to be really hard with this build, I reckon. The shrouded lantern, this mysterious haze bellows out of its stem. If we find a way to light it, the path may clear up once again. So the first part here is really not too bad at all, but believe you me, it becomes pretty fucking nasty pretty fast. You can even use this stuff down here and kind of just use it. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that death. Actually, I'll just cut. Okay, so we're back here now. Oh, right, there's fucking spikes there. I'll be right back. Things down here and kind of propel yourself forward. Just watch out, there's some spikes at the end though. And now we're more or less nearing the end of this section. But don't worry, it gets much worse. I'm actually going to save here for sure. After I clear this enemy, because apparently he's too close. Get some health, that's good. Save here, because, well, at least the first time I went through here, this area was very, very difficult. And you kind of use your air brakes. Okay, look. You kind of use your air brakes here to then allow yourself to get connected to these. And nice. We're pretty much there. Now I just got to kill this enemy so then I can save. Use our little glider to get across. Get some more health. Very useful. And now that guy there doesn't seem to have much purpose yet, but you'll see quite soon. So we have our first fragment of 4. That one was pretty easy, right? Well, you know. Now something's gone a little bit fucky, right? Hey, this area looks a little bit different. And that's more or less the gimmick of this entire part of this this Let's Play, is that this area keeps changing, and it changes and it gets more and more difficult and more of a pain in the ass. So, you know, what can you do? Oh shit, I think I just fucked up. No, I didn't. I completely forgot, you know, this area is just very confusing. Deceived by the mist, they were lost in the woods. I'm gonna save that save point for now, just until I get somewhere a little bit more harrowing, or somewhere that gave me a bit more trouble. I skipped all these enemies on the first playthrough, just because, one, I was getting so fucking aggravated. Look, it's the end game of this area, it's so close, right? Atsu's torch, it was lost in this place. If we carry it to the Shrouded Lantern, it may show us the way. Well, you know, too fucking bad, because there's no way to get down there. I've tried. Believe me. The area's changing again. I'll save now, I'll keep a save point though. I like to keep one handy, because if you end up in a really rough situation, and then there's a huge haul of time that you have to spend to get back, then it is terrible. Okay, this area is pretty bad actually, so we will save here. And a lot of this is just kind of, you just have to drop and just, it helps to know what the area looks like. Now we're at the bottom. It wasn't so bad, was it? Granted, it was pretty messy because I got hit like 5 times. No, it was like twice. Oh, damn. I've never really utilized that ability properly. And now I'm going to get me this XP. And then later on, oh, here's a new mechanic. Every time we jump, those things go away, and that'll become... it'll become something a little bit later, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. This section here isn't too bad, I don't think. There's nothing actually up here at all. There's a little kind of secret area, but there's nothing in it. It's really silly. Now we kind of just drop off and do one of those jumps. This is so messy right now, but at least I'm still alive. Oh right, I leveled up, so I got all my save points back, so I may as well pop one down here. Just kind of drop nice and slow. Since this area is so confusing, I'm not entirely sure about some parts. Tatsu used to climb the mountains high atop Sorrow Pass. When her brother's torch faded, she fell into the mist where she lost her path. So, we get a power up here. It's very similar to... it's called Climb, and it's kind of like wall jumping in the way that you can wall jump like this, right? But Climb allows you to just grab on. And it doesn't seem that useful, right? But it becomes kind of apparent that because of... so we'll get rid of those and then we'll bring them back. And then we wouldn't be able to jump up that because it would disappear. So as we get a little bit further here, there's an area that I do want to save in, I'm pretty sure. Oh, these enemies are a bastard. They hit like 6 damage or something, so... I'm really unhappy that I took damage there. And then, okay, so it's not every time you jump, it's every time that you leave the ground. And all these enemies are very difficult to dodge. And I'd imagine as the game goes on it just gets more and more so. And here you just hold shift essentially. Whoa mate, okay, no, I jumped there. That should have changed sides. I remember not having too much trouble here because maybe it functioned properly the first time I came through. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're back. I can shoot myself in the other direction and kind of just fucking throw him down the hole. We're gonna save again. I keep hitting the fucking record button by mistake. Just because there's so many hotkeys at this point. What do you mean I can't create a soul link near enemies? What enemies? And now, this area, it's not based off your jumps, I don't think. I think it's a little bit just time based. And it kind of just leads you around in a circle. It's kind of silly. But I get what they're getting at. I get what you're selling, mate. And now it just creates a ramp all the way up. And then that section's over. Number 3 of 4. God, does it help to have... Actually, I might just die here because I kind of want that health. Fuck me, right? I'll cut these out. Okay. You can actually jump at the end, but I decided not to because I wanted to... Well, I've also spec'd into getting at 1 health back, but in the tree, in the full support tree, you actually get 2 health back. So here's using that mechanic. And you'll see that it's not... Now that that's there... Okay, well I'll show you what you have to do. You have to jump on here, and then you just walk off, otherwise the lasers would just wreck your shit. And we'll save again. And now up here we're kind of nearing the end. This is kind of janky. I've not tried to just run up it. But, whoops. But it seems to me that it doesn't work. It's real weird. You actually have to do like a stagger step, and 9 times out of 10 that guy falls down there. And I'll use this enemy to boost over here. Oh, there's so many spikes. I'm very surprised that didn't hit me just then. And I thought I could use that enemy to boost. just use this eagle. Fuck out the way. And then when we get closer down here, I knew that was gonna fucking hit me. Why didn't I just jump? Actually, we're gonna go over here. There's a... Yes, I thought there was a save point over here. Or at least some blue to get a save point. Now we're just gonna kind of boost our way down. This flying mechanic is pretty cool. I like it a lot. I'm just not sure if there's spikes. Oh, I've already hit the ground. And then we're gonna save again. I'm gonna see if there's any... Charge Flame Blast. Enhances the radius and attack damage of Charge Flame. I don't really use Charge Flame aggressively. Because what's the last one? Allows it to hit 4 targets at once. That sounds pretty amazing. I think pickups automatically absorbed is pretty good. And energy pickup rewards 50% more energy. Well, I'll save again. Well, you might be wondering, there's nothing up there. And that's just because I'm just gonna die actually. There's nothing down here but spikes, by the way. I was just showing you. Okay. So now that we're over here, there's a guy that comes out here. Can you shoot your shit, please? And shoot myself up and to the right so I can actually get on. Ah, nice, another save point. Fuck this shit, dude. Now we have all 4. And now this is where it actually gets a bit annoying. So the place is shifting once again, so that means this area up here is actually opened up and we can't go back this way. Can you shoot at me, please? Up we go. Actually, I didn't need to use that one, but I used the enemy there instead of the bullet. Now I save at the bottom here. This area is not too bad. I died a bunch of times the first time, but that's because I didn't actually understand that I just had to get very close before I jumped. There is nothing up there. I checked. I don't remember much of this area. Like this particular section. I remember the section after this though is very, very brutal. And another save point. I might save on... Am I going to hold on to this? I might do. Just for now. Fucking hell, I knew that was going to happen, dude. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we're back here, I'll actually save this time, but I swear there's an area after this that's pretty fucking rough. So it helps if I can actually save in a little bit. But then again, I mean, I don't exactly trust myself not to die. Why can't I jump? Yes, this is the area. This is the area that gave me a lot of shit. I think with triple jump, I can actually make it all the way over there with a glide. And this guy hits that thing about 9 times out of 10. Fuck. Okay, this area is a pain in the ass. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back here again. Now I remember that you jump from the middle. I don't know, I swear I had this this shit down pat last time. I came through here without a hitch after failing like 20 times in a row. Fuck me. Okay, I managed to pick some health up from somewhere. Off an enemy maybe? I think the drops are like kind of randomized like that. The game starts to feel sorry for you. And then I needed it apparently. I've never hit those spikes in my life. Now this part, the way that I dealt with it anyway on my other playthrough is that fucking get over there, Ori. I jump over this guy and then I just dodge him and then they just fucking blow each other up. Yes, everyone's dead. I have a save point as well. Good. And then when we go over here, actually I'll knock in this stump just to show you what it does. It does something. It's not worth getting, in my opinion, just to get that XP. It's not an ability point, it's not a full ability point or anything, it's just XP. It's essentially to fuck you, right? Because when you drop down there, you then have to do this entire area, which I was going to show you, but as you can see, with the fog, it just, everything looks the same in here. It's nothing, essentially. Alright. Now we go over here. Fuck this monkey right off. Use these bullets, get close to this little bitch. Now, okay, after we kill this secondary monkey, I think these monkeys are actually frogs. And then we get this save point. We save here because of the boss. And now, there's really no benefit to having the extra damage because you end up just throwing their bullets at them anyway. Well, that's how you do it easily, at the very least. Okay. I just gotta think about what I'm doing here for a second. So you kind of throw it a little bit lower than where they are going. No, where they are at the minute. Yeah. Then it'll collide with them. But I might be able to just, yeah, just defeat them with my own damage actually. And this area the second time around wasn't actually so bad. We open up this door and as you might remember there's the fucking bong. Save right here. Now Ori can't jump and he can jump, but he can't double jump or triple jump. And now he can only walk. And you may remember this area now. So this area wasn't so rough before, but now it's a pain in the... Okay, I have to drop this. I dropped it in the worst possible spot! The first time I went through I actually just fucking tanked it. I have so much health now. I lost so much of it before. So now, when I get to this part, in the tunnel, I'm just gonna tank a hit. And then we'll just keep going. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm getting up there. Get up there, Ori. Destroying enemies is so much easier with that now. That damage. I really enjoy blowing shit up, to be honest. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, just walk into every single attack, why don't you? And now we're back here. Actually, the second time through this area wasn't so bad. You may think, hey, you died like 6 times or something, but that's pretty good in retrospect. Now this guy spews out this yellow thing. We lit the shrouded lantern and lifted the haze. Ori, the key to the Forlorn ruins. The Gumon seal has been revealed. So this place was not actually the area of wind. It was just the precursor to the area of wind. You found the Gumon seal. Using this key you can gain entrance to the Forlorn ruins. Fuck me off, right? The elements of wind is deep within the Forlorn ruins. South of this place. It's not too far from here. I can show you the way. So I have 100% in the Misty Woods. Granted, I don't know how much that means. The Valley of the Wind. There's a... Actually, that'll be for the next episode. I'll catch you next time.